guys, BMW E60 M5, got an ignition coil to change out today. So I recently had an engine fault come up on the dash, reduced engine power, and I diagnosed it to a failure of the number 10 ignition coil, which is right down the back here, one furthest at the back. I did go through diagnosing that issue on a different video, so I'll link it to the end of this video, you guys can check that out. So as I was figuring out the issue with the engine fault, we've swapped out ignition coil 10 with 9 at the minute, so the bad one's sitting in cylinder 9. So at the minute we've got all this gear in the way, we need to get that out of the way and then we can get at the bad ignition coil and get it changed out. So I'll go through step by step, removing all that. Okay, so first off we'll remove the MAF connector. We've got the hose clamp to undo there. We'll pull these two hoses out of the way, and then we've got the 5 clips around the airbox to remove. Okay, next we need to remove the airbox lid, but before we do so we need to pull up and out the way this washer filler neck. Okay, next we're going to remove the lower airbox, so we need to undo a T27 Torx fitting here, one here, and then you've got a 10mm nut to remove here. And then what we'll do once that's out of the way, there's 2 more 10mm nuts on the expansion tank, one here and one down the back here. And once they're out the way, we're going to lift this expansion tank up and just flip it over like that, so it gives us all the clearance to the coils there. Right, now we've got that out of the way, we've got access to our coil cover there, and when you lift this expansion tank over, don't forget to unplug your level sensor connector there. There's the sensor, there's a plug down there. So next we need to remove the coil cover, so that just pulls up and off, it's just held in place by 2 little rubber bungs on the valve cover there. Right, so here's the culprit staring us in the face. The bad coil's sitting in number 9 cylinder. So what we need to do first is remove the connector. So we'll just lift up this tab, and that just pushes the connector out and off. Nice and easy. So that's off. Now these usually sit in quite tight in the rocker cover. So what we'll do is we'll, through this gap here, we'll get like a 3/8 or 1/2 inch extension and just put it through there, so we've got something to grab hold on, and then we'll just gently pull it out. And once we've got the old coil out, we'll insert the new coil with the connector facing the same orientation. Okay, so we've got the new coil in position now, all ready to go. So once we get all this back together, we'll fire it up and see if that's resolved our issue. So obviously everything just goes back, reverse of removal. Now interestingly, I've got the old coil here. You see it says Bremi there, Bremi Germany. I'm guessing this is one of the original ones. And the one I've just put in, the genuine BMW one, it's a BMW China in the same position. Our times have changed, eh? But as long as it does its job. Alright, we're back after taking the car for a drive, and she's purring like a kitten, driving beautifully, so that's that sorted. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm MTech Guy, thanks for watching.